will never understand how you always manage to end up here, asleep. No matter how powerful the attack or how great the fall, death refuses to take you. It is almost as if something is keeping you from dying. Fate, perhaps? No. I suppose a better answer is that you are just too stubborn to die. After all, you can't. Not when you are so close to seeing the future you have dreamt of for so long.
5 more minutes.
You really have not changed. Not one bit. You wish to save them, do you not? Then open your eyes, draw your sword, and fight for them!
Hey, are you awake?
Where am I?
Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't hear a heartbeat, so I assumed the worst. We're in a village at the base of the monastery. I honestly didn't expect someone to be floating away down the river.
The monastery?
Yeah. Garrick Mach is just upstream of here, but that place was abandoned. There have been some folks still living there, but I hear some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, what year is it? My head is still a bit foggy.
Are you sure you're alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival?
Yeah. That's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a single soul to be found with enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
To the monastery.
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there, and there are plenty of other dangers too. The only way you'd leave alive is if the Emerald Wyverns came and saved you.
Perhaps I'll meet these Emerald Wyverns when I get there. Thank you for pulling me from the river. But I must get going now. My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
You really are a piece of work, you know that? Telling me such a hopeful dream and leaving me to fulfill it. Who goes there?
The dreamer.
Professor? Is that really you?
Hello, Shamir.
You're not just some vengeful ghost haunting this place, are you?
I don't think so. But I did come back to take care of some unfinished business.
So, what? You just faked your death and watched the war unfold these past 5 years?
Actually, I've been asleep.
You're not joking, are you?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I just woke up. I was wondering if you could tell me what's happened since I've been gone.
Yeah. I can do that. You must be hungry. Not sure if this will cure a 5-year appetite, but I have some extra rations with me.
Thank you. I see. So, everyone is safe.
Yes. And some of your former students have decided to join our cause.
That's wonderful news. You really are doing a great job, Shamir.
Thanks, but I don't think leadership suits me. At any rate, we'd better get moving.
How come?
I came here to scout ahead. We're looking for a permanent base for our army, and decided Garrick Mach would be perfect. The only problem is that this place is crawling with thieves. I was gonna wait for the others before dealing with them, But now that you're here, taking them out would be much easier.
In that case, I'll do what I can.
Boss! We've got trouble!
Huh? What is it?
Someone's here, and whoever they are, they're taking us out like it's nothing. I think they're after the treasure we found.
All right, boys. Protect the goods.
There they are.
It looks like the one up there is their leader. The rest will scatter if he falls. So he's our priority.
Understood.
Take this! What? Hey! Put me down!
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. If I drop you now, you might die from the fall.
Wait! On second thought, I think I'm good up here. Just please, don't kill me.
Marianne?
Professor? You're alive?
Explain to me why I'm always the one to warp us into battle again.
Hey, we take turns. Sometimes.
Hey, guys. Am I seeing things, or is Shamir with the professor?
I am also seeing the professor. But how?
We can ask him later. For now, let's deal with these thieves.
Professor! Doc!
Thank you, Raphael.
No problem. So, how have you been? It feels like it's been forever since I saw you last.
I suppose it has been. Though, it only feels like yesterday for me.
Really? Huh.
We are nearing their leader. Raphael, could you be clearing a path?
You got it. Look out, I'm coming through!
This isn't good. I gotta get out of here.
He's getting away.
Oh, don't worry. He won't get far. Told you.
So, what should we do with him?
Good question.
You guys are the Emerald Wyverns, aren't you?
We are.
Of all the days to run into you guys.
Normally we'd send thieves like you on your way, but... why don't we make a deal? You and your friends join our army, and in return, you'll be well compensated. You'll even get to stay here, in the monastery, among our ranks.
You mean what's left of them?
I don't know what you've heard, but the Emerald Wyverns don't kill for sport. All of your men are still alive. Those that were badly injured will be tended to by Annette and myself.
I'll do my best.
So, what'll it be?
All right, we're in.
Good. Welcome to the Emerald Wyverns.
I can't believe it. I mean, you're standing right here, but still, you're alive.
Professor, allow me to be the first to say it's so good to see you.
You seem to have been, have beaten me to the punch. I was about to say the same. In any case, it is good to be seeing you, Professor.
Is something wrong, Felix?
I'm trying my hardest not to challenge you to a duel.
Is that all?
I've also been withholding a question. I don't want to come off as rude, but I must know. how did you survive Rhea's, or rather the Immaculate One's attack 5 years ago?
Your guess is as good as mine. But I'm grateful that I did, because I got to see all of you again. Everyone has grown so much. I just wish I was there to see it.
Hey, Marianne, you okay? You've been pretty quiet lately. Aren't you happy the professor's back?
Oh, of course I am. It's just, I haven't thought of anything to say yet.
To be honest, I'm surprised to see you here. With Shamir's army, that is. I thought you would return to the Alliance, or even fight with the Church of Serios.
You mean your army?
After Edelgard's attack on the monastery, and after seeing what Rhea did to you and the other soldiers, I was conflicted, to say the least. But I couldn't bring myself to stay where I was. So, I decided to leave. Actually, a large part of my decision was because of what Felix said to me all those years ago, about me being a brainwashed lapdog.
Wait, you said what?
It was 5 years ago.
And? Did you even apologize for calling her that?
No.
Felix, how could you?
It's all right, Annette. At the time, he was right. And now I'm stronger than before. So, thank you, Felix.
What about you, Raphael?
I came here with Marianne. I was really worried about my sister, sure. But the sooner we can stop this war, the sooner she'll be safe. The Emerald Wyvern's goal isn't to conquer anyone, just to return to peace. So I figured this was the best option.
So, just to clarify, you didn't fake your own death?
No, Linhardt, I did not. Not intentionally, anyway.
Pity. I had hoped that my hypothesis would have had some ground. But all's well that ends well, I suppose.
Actually, there was one thing I was curious about. This army called the Emerald Wyverns. What is it that you do?
Right, I guess I should have mentioned that earlier. After you supposedly fell in battle, our army's morale was dangerously low. But it wasn't long before we regained our bearings and continued the fight you gave us. Soon after, we began calling ourselves the Emerald Wyverns in your honor. Right now, we're mostly acting as peacekeepers, stopping any of Fòdlan's lords from killing each other. Now that you're here, maybe we can finally end this war. If you're not opposed to it, I'd like to hand the title of Commander back to you. Like I said, leadership doesn't suit me very well.
Of course. I'm sorry again for leaving such a large task for you to bear.
No worries. This cause, your cause, is something I would happily give my life for.
Let's just hope it never comes to that.
As the rain falls on the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop or the ground below. Then you turn to me and I stop before I know. And the lie upon my